you like to try a unique one-wheeled electric hoverboard? Our next guest is bringing just that and getting a lot of cool attention here at CES. The CEO of Hoverboard Technologies is Robert Bilger. Robert, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing, sir?
Great, thank you, Dave.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. You've got one of the coolest looking things that has come into the broadcast booth so far, so want to remind our audience, visit us at intotomorrow.com. If you're listening on the radio right now, have no fear, keep listening, but then visit intotomorrow.com and check out the video of all the interviews. This is very cool. We've got a patented hoverboard. You've also got the coolest website, hoverboard.com, so you can't go wrong there. Tell me about this device that you have here at CES.
Well, we're real excited about this. I'll describe for your reviewers what our product might look like: a skateboard deck, but right in the middle of it is a large, about 10-inch diameter wheel, running front to back, and that. And then we have batteries in there, motor controls, motor in the wheel, and a bunch of lighting and LED lighting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm noticing some really cool LED lighting that's changing all around it. I mean, it just makes it for a fun device. I don't know that I'd want to risk my neck on it without some training. But
yeah.
And I asked you before we were on the air, is it, can we have somebody behind you kind of writing it during the interview and show it? And you said, we need a little more space. This is for the open road, right?
Yeah, this isn't for tootling around your kitchen. This isn't your two-wheeled hoverboard for doing little circles. It really takes you places.
And while we have a large broadcast booth, it gets crowded sometimes, and you don't want to be flying through the window.
Indeed, yeah.
But this is awesome because it's just this one wheel, so you got to have there's some balance involved too, huh?
Yes, ours is unique. It's not only one wheel, but there are some other one-wheeled products, and they generally have very wide or flat wheels. We're the only ones doing this with a narrow wheel, and that gives you adds 3 days to your training.
But rightly so, because of the adventure now and the experience.
Yeah,
right?
The reward for the extra investment is more of a genuine surfing on land experience. You have an extra degree of freedom with that narrow wheel. It's not difficult to master. It just takes time. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, there you go. Got to learn how to do that.
Yeah, learn how to snowboard. It takes a day or two to figure out how to snowboard.
Or more than that if you're like us and live in Miami.
That could be.
It involves an airplane ticket too. But I like the concept though. The fact is, concentrate on learning it properly, and you're probably going to have just endless fun with it.
It's undescribable. It is surfing on land. It is like turning the world into an endless wave, and right out of your front door to the train, from the train to work if you want, and you can just.
I was going to say, what a great way to commute.
Yeah.
If it's not so far away, you can jump on your hoverboard.
Yeah, we got a handle on it. You just grab it by the handle, jump on the bus. It's a good last mile solution, a way to kind of mix sport with work, and
it does have some weight to it. How heavy is this?
It is heavy. It's 25 pounds. So
okay. Which is why I'm not going to lift it with my recently operated on shoulder arm.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing now, I turned it around, you can see the handle. Very convenient, though, to just grab and go, literally.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I understand you have an interesting background that kind of lends itself to the creation of such a product. What is the background?
Yeah, well, my last company was a industrial controls company, and I specialized. I invented something called a smart motor that built the control electronics into a servo motor, and then those servo motors run thousands of machines around the world, and the space station, underwater, little submarines and stuff like that. And so I became an expert in compressing controls into motors and in small spaces. And I thought, what could I do with that now in my second life that's more fun?
Yes, because now you're enjoying not only the experiences that you created, but now it's just more fun, right?
Yeah, I hope maybe that's the last time I have to explain what I did fast. But so now it's fun. We're applying that skill to delivering an experience.
Now, how is it different? I understand you had a previous hoverboard, but this one has certain upgrades. I'm guessing the lights are among them.
Yeah. So the reward for being the first to visualize this personal mobility market is to own hoverboard.com.
Yeah. Kudos. That's awesome.
Yeah. But the mistake I made was coming out with a $4,000 solution.
Oops.
Because there was no personal mobility market when I started into this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So then.
But for that, somebody just buy a car.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So people didn't want all those bells and whistles. They wanted a price, something they could afford.
Right.
And so this whole personal mobility market developed under me. I realized, I gotta turn around, and I've got to deliver a product that people can afford. So we put it right where electric skateboards are, other one-wheel products. Where basically your high-end hoverboard market is.
Which is how much?
About $1,500.
Okay. Oh, well, that's a drastic difference
Yes,
with
it is.
all the additional coolness that you've
Yeah.
added to version 2
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Now it is affordable, and I think more people are going to be paying attention. It's going to take you longer to make any money out of as a result. But you've done the very cool thing to get more people to. Is this available yet?
It'll be available around March.
Okay,
And
of this
yeah.
year.
Yes, of
All
this
right.
year.
Want
Yeah,
to stress that. Some people say, well, next March maybe. But okay,
Yeah.
2017. Yeah.
Yeah. We want to get as many people as possible surfing the streets.
Surfing the road. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. You got to check out the video here at intotomorrow.com, but also check out Robert's site, and you'll see what he and his team are up to, and you'll see much more detail about the very cool hoverboard, cleverly enough, at hoverboard.com. Robert, thanks for spending a few minutes with us here at CES.
Oh, thank you.
We'll let you take it and ride off into tomorrow.
Okay, thank you so much.
My pleasure. We're back with more as Into Tomorrow continues from Las Vegas. I'm Dave Graveline, intotomorrow.com, and we're back on the Advanced Media Network.